Aiden will help me.
Aiden has school. And when he doesn't, he has homework and other important things to take care of.
Then can you help me?
No, I'm gonna be right here, waiting for you to come to your senses.
Isaiah did mention something about a rehab facility. I just want to go home.
Sis, I know you hate this, and I don't blame you. But you need to let yourself heal, okay? And just try to be grateful that you're not in here recovering from something a whole lot worse. I mean, God knows I am.
I know. I know I got off easy.
Well, I wouldn't say easy. Just better than it could have been.
Diana told me that Rick still hasn't woken up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I keep replaying that moment when the car went off the road. It's terrifying. Could have been killed.
Don't remind me. Oh, okay, yeah.
I would have gotten that eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Listen, I know how independent you are. That's probably because you were left to handle things on your own way too often.
I have always taken care of myself.
Yes, that's true, but there's something you need to understand. There are a lot of people who love you, and they want to help you, so please, just let us help.
All right, well, you're going to have to bear with me while I learn how to ask for help.
I can do that. I'll even get you one of those little bells.
No, don't push it.
I hate that you're going through this, but I'm going to see you through it.
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd want to know Rick Lansing's awake.
Thank you. I know what you're thinking.
That I need to hurry up and get that little bell?
You blame Rick for the crash. Please don't. Sometimes accidents just happen.
Need to take your vitals.
All right, I'll get out of your way.
Sure.
Well, I got something I need to deal with, but if you need anything, call me.
I will.
Promise?
Promise.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to After News. Boy, I just love Liz in this episode. Liz was great in this episode, man. Liz was so dreading taking the next few months. So I think Liz was talking about she only had to be in this, resting position for about 3 months. But so Lucky was in there. He was saying, no, Isaiah said 3 to 6 months, so it could be a little longer than 3. But she was like, I heal fast, and I'm gonna, get back on my feet and stuff like that. But I'm like, man, Liz, you're a little older now, man. You might not heal that fast, bro. You might heal but I have seen some people in their 40s and 50s actually heal from injuries fast. So maybe Liz will heal fast. She knows she's had experience with stuff like this before. She's been hurt. So maybe she feels like her body can still heal pretty fast. So we'll see. She got confidence. So and I don't expect it on the show to be like 3 months. I expect Liz to be out of this situation by the summer. So yeah, I think she's gonna end up being right about that. But it was just funny, just how frustrated she was. She was, she was definitely grumpy. She was grumpy as hell, bro. And it was cute though. And Lucky was trying to do everything to convince her to just let her loved ones help her through this process, because she's so independent. She wants to do everything herself. Like, there was a situation where I think she was trying to get one of the cakes or something like that. I don't know what it was that she was about to eat. I think it was a cake though. And she was trying to get it off the table that was next to her. And Lucky saw her kind of struggling to get it, and then he helped her, and she was like, I would have eventually got it. I was like, damn, Liz being an asshole right now. And then there was another situation where I think he bought her like a robe or something, and he wasn't even folding it the way she wanted to. She was like, look, I'll fold it myself. Like, I was like, oh boy, Lucky, you gonna be dealing with this. But then Lucky had to like kind of remind her that you're lucky that your injuries wasn't anything like Rick's was, where you had to have surgery and recover and all that other stuff. And Liz is lucky. Liz is lucky. All she got was a broken, broken leg. And it's interesting with that because I saw like someone recently had broke their femur and they ended up dying. Like, and I was like, that's crazy. I do know if you break your leg a certain way, or a certain part of it, you can die. I think there's a lot involved. I think like if you cut off like the blood, it's a lot of things. Like it's a lot. But you can die from a leg injury, but it's very rare. It's super rare. But like, Liz was lucky to be in a position she was in where her injury just wasn't that serious. But I can understand the frustration. Like, none of us want to be in a situation where we can't do stuff on our own, can't walk around, stand, do things for ourselves, especially for someone that's as independent as Liz is. That's going to be just horrid for her just to be sitting around. But she's lucky. Lucky is in her life right now, and he's going to be able to take care of it because we know that's what he's going to do. So I just love it. It's just another pillar into the restructuring of the relationship, and that's why I love it. And I actually hope that even though Liz isn't able to move around, that this actually makes them closer because she's going to be at home now. Because remember, one of the things that we always saw in these Liz and Lucky scenes is that Liz was always having to go back to work. Now she's not going to work, so this is going to enhance the romantic scenes. And I think they put it out there in those scenes with Lulu. Everybody was looking at it as Lulu like some type of hater, but she was just showing concern for her brother. And I think she was right. I think that trip to New York was like a bad omen because look, she ended up getting in an accident, probably to protect them from going to New York. It was almost like the gods was telling her, do not go to this trip, in New York, and we're going to keep you from going because you're going to get hurt, But I wonder when Liz is, able to walk again and, basically free of her injury, if they're going to retry putting them back in New York. I wonder if that's going to happen. It's going to be interesting, y'all. But give me your thoughts on this, man. We're going to talk about Rick next, and then we're going to get back to Lucky because his conversation with Christina was super interesting. That's going to be the last video I do for the day. But, or is it the Ava one? I think it's the Ava one. But go on ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. Afternoons to like.